Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. Several viewers have asked me to comment on which hero is the best to pick if you happen to be lucky enough to get one of these boxes on the particular event. I didn't get a chance to cover it earlier this week, so hopefully this is not too late for you. You still have the boxes, and then you can make your best choice at this point in time. The first one, I highly recommend Chelsea over the other two. Chelsea being the best burn DPS hero. Now with any of these boxes, if you happen to have a copy of the hero already, I highly recommend you pick something else, simply because the fact that you can always use legendary dragon eyes to level it up. Here I will consider picking a Bethany copy. Ninoa is really optional. She is very late game PvP, so if you want an exclusive for either Bethany or Chelsea, you might pick those two before Ninoa. Bethany works really well with Dez together, and they're kind of a staple pair when it comes to direct damage teams in boss content. The next one is Dez and Heejin and Ronai. Ronai again is very PvP focused. Other than that, not really much use for her right now in where all the different content sit. So top pick here will probably be Dez, especially if you pick Bethany, and then you pick Anheejin. If you have a Mavla, highly recommend you prioritize Anheejin, because Anheejin is probably the best pair to go with Mavla on HP burn teams right now. In the next box, we have Adeline, Jenny, and Hazanja. Top pick in my mind will be Jenny, then Adeline, then Hazanja. Jenny being staple in terms of having both severe wound as well as a lot of boost for direct damage teams. All of the debuffs related to direct damage, as well as giving your team critical damage up at exclusive too. In the final one here, I will prioritize probably Magdi, then over to Rister. Actually, Rister and Magdi, I would say they're kind of an even pick right now. Rister being more well-rounded, while Magdi is kind of staple in poison teams. Popper, again, very PvP focused. I wouldn't recommend PvP, because here you need exclusive 3 on him, and other than that, I mean, it's just not worth it for your eyes, especially if you're mid to early game. PvP is really something you play near end of the game. We're at a point where PvE has a much more bigger importance than PvP now in terms of account progression. And finally, you can always refer to my tier list. Of course, Airto is probably your top picking here. After Airto, I'll probably recommend Wukong on this particular list. And after Wukong, probably, yeah, just look at my tier list. Jingle Bell, if you can get her to E3. It really depends if you're free to play or spender, right? If you're free to play, then yeah, go for Lydia, go for Big Jack. If you're pay to win and you're going to get more copies, then definitely pick up Airto. And, go follow that list, right? Now, in terms of the odds, this is on my server 71 account. You can see I made it to 130. And if you look at the rewards, unfortunately, I did not get a single diamond egg. I got 11 of the golden ones, and I didn't manage to get any of the diamond eggs. The probability of getting a diamond egg in 130 pulls is 83.2%. So it's not really guaranteed. That's just simply the expectation statistically. So, buyers beware, right? If you look at the rewards here, I mean, it's not that bad considering the number of, echo summons I got and the other summons I got. Plus the limited hero box is probably better than just buying a chest straight out, maybe. We can calculate the value of all of that using the spreadsheet I've provided in the past. I'm going to link that spreadsheet at the end of the video, just so that any of the spenders can, get a good sense of it. I still believe this is a really good event. Nonetheless, again, buyers beware, right? That's how I always put it. Let's go over to my other account, and let's see if we can actually get a copy of the diamond egg. Here I am 20 away. I'm just going to go quickly to the store. And by the way, if you're just going for the 180, well, hopefully it's not too late now. You could have done it with just the $99 pack here, and you would have, just used the gems and saved yourself from some of these extra spending here, because this 25 doesn't really help. Now, but this 25 will help is if you happen to forgot some, right? So if you forgot some and you need that 20 extra more, you can always go with a 1 and a 5 Hopefully you didn't have to buy this one. All right, let's see how lucky we get. I think I forgot to buy one of the days, so that's why I'm sitting at, there we go, 110. On the first one, we get no golden eggs. Oh, right, the last one. People are wondering what to pick in this box. I think I said Malot is the best pick here. I just mentioned it briefly in one of the videos. If you already have a Malot and you want something else, there isn't really a lot of good options here because everything else kind of got power crept out of relevance. So maybe a pick between Nidroid and Veronica, depending on if you need a bleeder or a poison hero here. I wouldn't even consider using any of the other ones. Maybe Elsa's for PvP like E3, but again, that's still a very niche situation. You would use Elsa, so I would even consider just Malot and extra copies of Malot for her exclusives at this point. So I think that covers all the different heroes you can get potentially on this event. Let's see if, okay, so we got one golden egg. Wow, the odds are even worse than the other account. At least on the other account, I saw like 11 of these. That's 2. Okay, we got a double. Not bad. We have 60 more. Not a single one. So hopefully, you know, by me opening both on both accounts, going to 130 on both accounts, give you a sense of, you know, what are the odds, right? There is no guarantee, by the way, that you will hit one of these diamond ones. If you're really lucky, you will hit it. But if you're unlucky, like me here, so I'm at 9 right now, all right? And you can see my reward details. I'm going to just quickly claim that, but let's see, reward history? No, rewards. Okay, so I'm at a 12 here. Okay, so 12 times 0.8%. That's, I'm kind of expected to get 1. Hopefully we get 1. Like I opened 3 so far. But if I don't get 1, I mean, the probability of opening 260 of them and not getting a single diamond, I mean, the possibility is there. It's really low. But it feels a little rigged to me. It feels really rigged to me. It almost, yeah, not a single one. Wow. It does feel a little bit off because if it's truly random, right, the probability of getting a diamond 1 in 260 pulls, I guess, I mean, here, let's be real here, right? Like, that's like 0.92 to the power of, I had how many here? I had I think I had a 12 over here and I had 11 over there, right? To the power of 23. To the power of 23. So the probability of opening 23 golden ones and not getting it is 14.7%. So I guess that's still a reasonable chance there. So yes, but then for some of you, then you're sitting there thinking, right? Like, if there is no guarantee pity, you could potentially take yourself to like 230, right? To 230, and you might not even see one of the diamond ones. So I just want people to understand the probability here. Of course, there's the lucky ones. There's people already in chat. I mean, I saw, they're like, yeah, I was free to play and I got a diamond egg. But just so that you're leveling expectations when you make these pulls. But if we calculate the rewards that we got, how does this compare against most other packs? I mean, look at the amount of the summons here from an echo perspective. This is a good opportunity to stock up on echoes, I suppose. So take it as you please. There's still 2 days left on the event, and hopefully I answered the viewers' questions around, you know, if you were lucky enough to get one of those boxes, and of course on the base box, which one to pick. I will be away on a business trip for 4 days next week, so I will see what I can cover on Sunday night because I'll be heading out Monday morning and I'll be back next Thursday. So yeah, you might not hear from me for a while, but I am around. And I hope, next week everyone has lots of fun, and I'll catch you in the next one. Gandalf out.